In today's video, we are discussing the best time of the year to publish more books on Amazon KDP. All right, and also the time books sell more on Amazon. So there are two things in one. All right, knowing this information will help you to know when to push more books on the platform and take advantage. Yes, it's very important because it wouldn't sound good for you to be publishing and yet you are not getting sales. All right. So, some people, some writers and publishers do not publish more apart from these periods. Okay. So, let's start with the best time, the first best time when books sell more on Amazon KDP. Many beginners don't know about this, all right? At the best time, the first section when books sell more on Amazon KDP is in the Q4 of the year. Yes, the fourth quarter. That is as from October, November, December. That's the first time of the year when books sell more. You have been on the platform or KDP for more than a year now. You might have noticed that there is that particular time of the year when you start getting more sales. I may be wondering, why does this happen? There are a number of reasons why books sell more on fourth quarter. All right. And number one of the reason is this: holiday is number one. Yes, during October, November, December is usually time for holidays in most parts of the world, in US and in UK. All right, which are the two major countries that drive your sale? Yes, the two major areas you're likely to get sales from as a publisher on Amazon KDP. Number one is US and number two is UK. So knowing the time for the holiday will help you to make more sale. All right. So once is these three remaining months of the year, they usually go on holiday. And when they're on holiday, they have time to read more books. Are you getting it? So when you start getting massive order from the platform, know that it is normal. People have more time to read books at this time of the year. All right. It's not maybe in the June or March. Okay, in June or July when people are busy with work, they have less time to read books. But these three last months of the year, they have more time to do what? To read more books. So that's why you can see a lot of massive order, massive sales. You may be making maybe $600 in a month before. But once it's that time of the year, especially December and November, you see sales to skyrocket. You may be clocking maybe $1,500, $1,200, and the rest because it is the season of book sales. It is the season when people have time to do what to read. And another reason is this: why that fourth quarter is because it is holiday. People buy more books to give as gifts to others. Take for example that you have a grandma that likes reading a particular type of book, or you have a standard family. I know that these are the type of books these kind of people I should buy for these people to read. Because it's holiday time, you can make massive order, maybe order 10 copies of that particular book or 5 copies of different books. Then you give to them. All right. So that's the reason because of gifting during the holiday period. Okay. Another reason is promotion. Yes, fourth quarter is usually a time of promotion. You have Thanksgiving Day, you have Cyber Monday, and so many of them. So because it's promotion time, people get to Amazon to buy things cheaper at that point. And in the course of doing that, they can decide, okay, let me still get some books. So sales don't just increase in books during this time, but in other commodities being sold on the platform as well. Okay, so these are the reasons why these seasons, why these 4 months, 3 months of the year, the last 3 months of the year is usually when books skyrocket in sales. Okay, now, how do you, as a publisher, take advantage of this? When is the best time for you to publish book in respect to this square four? If you can publish book from August, September, it will be nice. or even October, all right, is still cool. But August, September, these 2 months. So if you have been accumulating your books, these are the times to push them. Today that I'm doing this video is on 16th of September, so you are still in a good timing. So if you can push your book now, then when we enter October, November, and December, they can get sales. Reason is because when your book is published on Amazon KDP, Amazon promote that book for at least 3 months forward. Are you getting it? So they'll promote that book at the top of the page when people search for that particular keyword that makes up the title on October, on the assumption that you publish it on September, then November and December. I get it. So that's the time for you to do what, to take advantage so that people will see your book and then order it. I know what, once they keep ordering your book and it builds a good bestsellers rank, it remains there even after the season of massive book sales. So take advantage. If you have not started, please start now to start pushing your books on the platform. Because if you take a look at my channel, you find out that for the past few weeks now, I don't usually do much videos every day again. I do 3 times in a week because I want to give time to my publishing. Another time of the year when books sell more on Amazon KDP is what, Q1. That is the first quarter of the year. January, February, and March. In fact, I sell more book in Q1 than Q4. Yes, with my experience for the past 2 years now. So, in respect to this, you need to take advantage. If you publish your book in December or November, it's still cool. So this fourth, as from August, September, October, November, December, please publish more books. If maybe you don't know about this and you have not had accumulated books so far, don't worry. Get ready for next year. Okay? Because most beginners don't know about this. So you can be writing your book and be storing them in cloud. Maybe you use OneDrive or Google Drive. Just be keeping them there. Create your books, edit, do the cover, do everything. If you want to do A plus content, just do. Then when it gets to these months of the year, start pushing them. Because once they pick up in this time of the year, in this period, they will keep on giving you money, especially when people do massive order of that book every month. Before you know it, will establish a stand in Amazon search engine. So when people search for that particular keyword that makes up the title, it will show up. So even if it doesn't sell after in 2 weeks or in 3 weeks, once it still sell again, they will use the previous history of the sales to promote that book, to give that book relevance. Are you getting it? So these are the best time. Another, that's the second one is Q1. So why is this happening this way? Because most times people know that, publishers know that Q4 and Q1 are the best time for books to sell more, but they don't know the reason behind that. So let's discuss the reason behind that. Number one reason is because of New Year resolution. Yes, many people at the beginning of the year, January, decide that they want to read more books this year and they start ordering some books from Amazon. Okay, some people order and keep to read ahead. Some people order and start reading immediately. I getting it. So if your book is likely to be ordered in this time of the year because people have decided they don't want to read more books. Okay. Number two reason is because it is a new academic year, a new calendar, and many terms are resuming in January. Likewise, many semesters. So, because of that, people tend to buy more books that they will read in school. So, if your book is educational, your own may end up being bought by these guys and you make more money. Sometimes I receive so many orders. There was I think it was 2 days ago. I got an order. A book of mine was ordered about 36 copies. No, 34 copies. making total of about $170 in just one single day. So that's to tell you that we are approaching cure 4, and that is likely to happen in cure 1. Are you getting it? So academic period, and that book is educational book. So academic period is that time when people order books more because students are what? Are going back to school. Then another reason why books sell more on Q1 is because of the fact that many people have received a lot of gift cards during the holiday. Yes, during Christmas, many people got a lot of gift cards. So, and because of that, they use it to purchase books and do what? And read. So, these are the major reasons why books sell more on Cure. So, start publishing from now to take advantage of this. And lastly, the reason why books sell more on Cure is because it is winter period. Yes, due to climatic change. And during this winter period, people tend to stay in their homes more. Okay, and because of that they don't go out much, they then end up reading books, so they can order books, the book get delivered to them, and they read more of that books to keep their life busy and keep learning to upscale. All right, so these are the reasons why this happened. So as a self-publisher watching this video, if you have not started writing for cure 4 and cure 1, please do so. All right, it is the best time to start for the fourth quarter and first quarter. So write more to make more money in return and be happy because you may not have this opportunity again. So start now to create your books and then publish them. All right. I believe you find this guide helpful. Please, if it does help, consider subscribing. Here we discuss technology, we talk about self-publishing and YouTube education. So if you're interested in any of these content categories, consider subscribing. Okay. Leave a comment in comment section. Let me know how you feel about this video. Is it helpful or you need something more? Or you have a question? Just drop it in the comment section. All right. Hit the like button, the one that points up like this, so that YouTube recommend this content to more people. If you don't do that, there's no how the system knows that it's a helpful video. All right. So please hit it for me. So learn more on self-publishing. Consider watching this video. Thank you and see you some other time. Stay blessed.